This week, on the second Sunday of Advent, I'm reflecting on my own Christian faith, which brings me back here to Neath, the town where I grew up and the church where I learned to sing. Welcome to Songs of Praise. Also this week, after losing my dad to cancer when I was young, Mum and I share how God comforted us.
I suddenly felt an arm go round me, and it was just so real, and I've never forgotten that feeling.
My Christian singing teacher Beatrice and I recall how we first became friends.
Here's a girl, obviously, she goes to church, and I also go to church, and this gave us another link.
And we have music to mark this season of Advent, including some of my personal favourites. We begin with a traditional and lively Advent hymn looking forward to the birth of Christ using the imagery of creation. It's Hills of the North, Rejoice.
Please welcome Catherine Jenkins.
Being a professional singer means much of my life is spent travelling, but the Christmas season is a wonderful time to catch up with friends. Merry Christmas.
Thank you.
10-year-old Jack is my godson, and his mum Katie has always been one of my closest friends. She and I first met when we were members of the National Youth Choir of Wales.
So we both started off really in the same way, singing in church as choristers.
Yeah.
And you're still involved with church, with your local church now?
Yeah, so really the church was the thing that gave me the sense of community when I had the children, and met some amazing friends there. But it's the thing that's made me find the community where we live. What about you? What about you with your faith?
As you know, there was so much time as a chorister back in St David's Church in Neath, and I spent a huge amount of my childhood until I left to come and study. And that was a really important time for me, that I think as things change and you're busy, but it's really being a mum that's brought me back to it in a way that I didn't imagine. What about Christmas? You ready for Christmas?
Yeah.
Have you written a list yet? What was really special for me was when you asked me to be godmother to Jack, your first. It really was such a big thing and something I take really seriously.
I know that, but it is an honour. You know, I've been asked to be godparent as well to children, and it is a real honour.
Being a godparent has meant making binding promises to model the Christian life and praying for Jack. It's one of many things that's made my own faith stronger.
Being a mum myself to two, also probably, being on Songs of Praise and getting to meet so many interesting people who worship in different ways, that's had a real impact. But I think also being a mum definitely focuses you more and grounds you more. And for me, I don't think I've ever prayed as much as since I've been a mum.
What do you pray for?
Everything. Like I pray for, for their health and their happiness, because you're so thankful and grateful and all these things that you feel.
Absolutely. And it's those moments where you just look at them and you think they are gifts, they are absolute little miracles. The moments you actually get to stand still and think about that, it is pretty amazing.
Yeah, little gifts from God.
Little gift from God. Special.
Our next hymn recalls the most precious gift from God, which we celebrate at this time of year, Jesus himself.